Hi, today I want to talk to you about something that is near and dear to my heart, and that is the one tool that I feel like you should not be doing business without. I'm not going to keep you in suspense. It's a project management tool. If you are trying to run a business, you need a project management tool, period. I don't want to hear it. I want you to pick one. I want you to use it. But I'm going to talk to you today about some of the reasons why you really should have a project management tool for your business. So before we dive in, I'm Mariah. My business is Bloom Hustle Grow, and I help service-based entrepreneurs get their business operations organized and optimized to make the hustle happier. A big part of what I do with clients is help them set up a project management tool as well as utilize that project management tool to make their business run smoother and to make things way less stressful. So here's the deal. Running a business requires a ton of moving parts. At some point, you're not going to be able to run your business with everything just kind of being in your head or on post-it notes all around your desk. It is just not viable as your business grows, as you take on more clients, as you add in more strategies, and you just add more things to your business. As you grow your business, it can't all just live scattered throughout the interwebs, your computer, your desk, whatever. You really need a centralized hub to keep your business operations organized. And that hub is your project management tool. So what is a project management tool? A project management tool is just a software where you can keep basically anything that you do in your business organized. You should think of it as a central hub to your business operations. Some things that would be in a project management tool would be daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly tasks, client tasks and data. Anything that you know you have to do for clients, you can keep that organized in a project management tool. Organization of ideas, research, and inspiration. As entrepreneurs, I know you guys have a lot of really wonderful ideas, but you can't do all the things all at one time. A project management tool allows you to kind of take that inspiration and have it in a place that's organized that you can easily find it. You can use your project management tool for tracking goals and for detailing out your strategic vision for your business. You can store your operations documentation and business data and resources within your project management tool. Your content strategy can live in your project management tool, as well as like launch plans or any other projects that you're creating for your business. All of that planning, all of that management can live right in your project management tool. Basically, anything that needs doing or tracking can have a home in your project management tool. You need one central place to organize, categorize, and track what is going on in your business, and that is your project management tool. One of the biggest stumbling blocks for people is just picking a tool to use. And it really doesn't matter. Honestly, the right tool is the tool that you're going to use. So there is no perfect project management tool. There are shortcomings in all of them. You just have to figure out which one best fits your brain. Some of the most popular ones is Trello. If you've clicked around my channel, then you know I am into Trello, and that is my project management tool of choice. But I truly don't care which one you pick. So there's Trello, there's Asana, and that's another really popular one. If you like things a little more organized in like lists, I think Asana might be a little better choice over Trello. Trello is more card and board based, though Asana does have that feature. For me, I like Trello because it is so visual and things don't get buried. In Asana, you can go like subtask, 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 and you can kind of bury what's happening on your to-do list, whereas Trello, everything lives on that card. For me, that's my personal preference because I like to see that bigger picture as opposed to kind of having things compartmentalized. There's also Clickup, which is, a lot of people like to say it's the marriage between Trello and Asana. Clickup has a ton of different view options in there, so you're not limited to like lists or boards. It's a lot more flexible in terms of how you view your tasks and your projects, and you set up your projects. It can be a really powerful tool. I particularly like that tool for teams. And then there's also Airtable. So I like to say that Airtable is kind of like a prettier spreadsheet. Airtable also has quite a number of views that you can utilize within that tool, but it does work differently and kind of has a different feel as opposed to Trello, Asana, and Clickup, those are more closely aligned to how they work, and Airtable is just a little bit more different. Like I said, to me, it feels more spreadsheet-esque, but it is way prettier. And again, it does not matter what tool you use. I've utilized all of these tools across different people's businesses. You can also, mix and match tools. If you really like how Airtable works for your content strategy, that's totally fine, but it may not work when you're trying to like manage a project with a team, and you may want that in Asana or Trello. So it's totally okay to also mix tools. There is no kind of right way to use a project management tool. There are ways that are more efficient or kind of make more sense, but truly, it's all about figuring out how to make it work for you and where it will provide you with structure and organization for all your business operations. You really have to commit to a tool and say, okay, everything's going to live in here as much as possible. This is my central hub. This is where I work in every single day. When I sit down to start work for my business, I go to my project management tool, and that has all the things that are happening in my business there. You can check out my video where I walk you through some of my Trello boards that I use for my business to get a better idea about how you may use a project management tool and what kinds of things that you may use it to organize within your business. Essentially, a project management tool is going to allow you not to have to search through your email, search through your files, search through your desktop, look for all those bookmarks. You probably have 5,000 bookmarks in Chrome or something. A project management tool allows you not to have to search for all this information that you need to keep your business running. It allows you to have a centralized place where you can attach those kinds of documents and those things that you need to reference and go back to at any time. You can put that in your project management tool, and it's going to be so much easier for you to get your work done. Now that I have stressed how important a project management tool is for your business and for your sanity, please just pick one and give it a try. Almost all the project management tools I listed have at least a free trial, if not a free version you can get started with. If you're still not sure which one to go with, I do have a quiz that I developed, and you can find the link for that below. You can take that quiz and I will match you with a project management tool. But again, if you use it and it doesn't work for you, just pick something else and try that out. The most important thing is to have that central hub to your business. And if you are matched with Trello, you can find tips here each Thursday on utilizing that particular project management tool.